Hello, I am going to instruct you on how to lay die-cut vinyl decals on glass. First things first, you're going to gather all of the tools required. You're going to need wet paper towels or clean towels, dish soap, but please make sure it is dish soap and not hand soap, a spray bottle filled with water, and lastly, your vinyl application tool. You're going to grab your spray bottle and fill it up with water all the way up and drop just a drop of dish soap and shake the spray bottle up to mix the soap. Next step is to grab either paper towels or clean towels and wet it with water and clean the glass and dry it. It has to be completely dry, otherwise the vinyl will not stick to the glass. Go ahead and grab both pieces of vinyl and run the vinyl down with the applicator tool to make sure the vinyl is sticking to the transfer tape on both pieces of vinyl. After smoothing out the vinyl with the applicator tool, peel the back of the transfer tape off. In case letters do not stick to the tape, lay the tape back down on the back of the transfer tape and apply pressure with the applicator tool to make the letters stick to the transfer tape and peel the vinyl down until the letters stick to the tape. And remember to peel the back of the transfer tape off slowly. Now that you've peeled the vinyl off the vinyl backing paper, grab your spray bottle mixed with a drop of soap and spray both pieces of transfer tape. This next step is very important. Please take your first piece of vinyl and lay it on the glass with your hands first. The first piece of vinyl to be applied to the glass is the quality standards vinyl, and it should be aligned on the left. The Monterey Bay vinyl should be aligned to the right of the glass. Because the vinyl is wet, you can move the vinyl around until it is correctly aligned with the spot on the glass you want the vinyl to stay. Make sure that the vinyl is straight and centered correctly and not crooked or on incorrectly. Once you have your first piece of vinyl in the spot you need it to be, grab your vinyl applicator and run it through the vinyl and squeeze any water you can out the vinyl so it dries properly. The more water you squeeze out of the vinyl, the easier it is for it to dry, and it will be a shorter process. Grab the second piece of vinyl and align it on the glass next to the first piece of vinyl. Depending on your case, you are going to want the Monterey Bay vinyl aligned to the right at the same height of the quality standards. Step back and look at the vinyl and use your best judgment to make sure it looks centered, aligned, and not crooked. Run the vinyl with the applicator tool and squeeze any water out of the vinyl and let it dry. It may take anywhere from 30 minutes to 1 hour to completely dry. If the vinyl does not align the way you want it to, you can lift the transfer tape off the glass and reposition it back to the glass and move it to the right spot. Once the transfer tape is dry, run the applicator tool over the tape and press the vinyl down to make sure it sticks to the transfer tape. Grab both ends of one side and slowly start peeling the transfer tape off the glass. Please make sure that there is no vinyl sticking to the tape. If you have letters that won't come off the tape, lay the tape down and apply pressure to the letter and peel back until it comes off. Do this to both pieces of vinyl, and lastly, clean the glass down with water and towels to remove any watermarks or fingerprints.